Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. And how are you today? Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Here's a daily CRUMB. Hope you're along your way. Hey. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time of day this is for you, and welcome to the Daily CRUMB with me, your friendly, freaky ass, sweet grass water medicine woman. It's Christiana Carr, Chris Carr, superstar. All this beautiful divine being right here, and welcome all you beautiful divine beings right here too. And how goes it with you? Hey, it's the Wednesday, Weeping Wednesday, Walk Your Talk Wednesday. I'm liking that one, Walk Your Talk Wednesdays, Working it Wednesdays, work it out. Gonna work it out. Well, you can't even say that on there. Say that on there. Say that. See that on there. Okay, I'm all like blah 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 blah. Got to bed a little bit earlier, but then I woke up and I was throwing up. So I'm pretty sure, again, self-inflicted. I was starving. Saying that finances can eat proper diet. My heat's off. Everything. I gotta get everything caught up. I'm a mess, but I keep growing. Right? I keep on putting a smile on. Keep swinging it. I know everything's gonna be okay. And that everything is already okay. It's in divine and perfect order. Even when it don't seem that way to my little brain. I know that it is. Anyway, I had to go get my son's prescription yesterday. And the father just hopped in the car. He wanted to pick him up after school. Went to the Shoppers around the corner. I thought, okay, well, I'm hungry. I'm going to eat. Use my points, so it only cost me $7 for the shepherd's pie. The frozen shepherd's pie. Put it in there. It's a little thing. Normally I needed it too, but I sat there and I ate the whole thing last night to myself, the whole thing. And if that wasn't enough, a couple hours later, sweet and salty craving and some chips there. My daughter made the cake pop, so there was still those meltable chocolate chip thingies. So I melted the chocolate for dip for my chips, and yeah, and I was up at 5 o'clock this morning. Bleh. And yeah. Wellness Wednesday, get my wellness together. Okay, it's been weeping. Okay, that's fine. We're good. Hopefully my girl comes and wants to spend the night tonight. We'll see how that grows. Not, I'll be swimming into Mrs. Potts. There's a Mrs. Potts at 5, and there is another one at 8 tonight. 2 Mrs. Potts today. Oh, there's one during the day. I don't know. Mrs. Potts yesterday had an appointment, so I didn't get to the 5 o'clock one. There's one that's on earlier, but that's at my shower time. Yeah, calling in that extra love and support today. Get me through the day. That's what gets me through the day. And off the floor and out of the panic attack. And I knew something was coming yesterday because when I went and brushed my teeth, I had a vasovagal episode. Was scared. And I'm like, oh no, I gotta go down the stairs and grab my phone, keep my phone with me, and all this stuff I try and do. And then I'm trying to keep myself calm. At the same time, I'm trying to like, okay, this is what do I need? Okay, what is my little need? How can I care for myself now? Oh, but I better have my phone next to me in case I need the phone for help. I came down the stairs, I got my phone, I was fine. After I went in my room's like a freezer. So I kind of needed that. I felt like I was starting to overheat. Maybe it was a hot flash. I don't know. But I got to keep myself calm because I know those panic attacks come up because I start thinking, well, I'm here all alone. What if there is something serious? And, haven't trained the dog and cat to use phone. Haven't got my help me a phone, I can't get up button. But I laid down. I took off the extra layers and just laid right out on my cold floor. Put my feet up on my bed. And I didn't lose consciousness or anything. Laid there. And then I was okay for a little bit. I slept for an hour after that, I think. Went to bed like 11:30. Anyways. If monks and nuns do not cherish their time of practice, they will have nothing to offer the world. Thich, Nhat, Hanh. Find your peace. Find peace in your extraordinary efforts. Your work is not in vain. 6-0, right? They did what? Monks and nuns. Monks and nuns. Oh, monks and nuns. Alrighty, there's a skill, there's a talent. I laugh at myself, but I'm taking myself a little more seriously now too, so that's all right. Your work not in vain. Like they could sit up there and go, "Look, I'm just praying." What's that? But the prayers make a difference. There's been scientific studies that show the proof. But if they didn't do that, what would they have to offer the world, right? That's what they offer. They're prayers for the world. So, but what is it that you have? If you don't put that out there, right, the world's going to miss out on that. What do you have to offer the world? You do have something. You have you. Yes, you do. Your life, your talents, your skills, even if they look the same as somebody else's, there's not. There's many monks and nuns. Oh, now somebody's a nun already. They don't need it anymore, right? Oh, they've already got enough monks. No, if it looks the same, it doesn't have your flavor, right? We put in our own love into that, right? Letting that love pour through us and being our own unique expression of that divine. What is that? Wonderful, individual, exuberantly reflecting divine originality. I don't know. What is that reflection that you are of the divine, right? We're all important and essential here. And then showing up, no matter how you feel. Look at me. I'm here. Come as you are, take me as I am. I'm here. Makes me feel better to do this. I wasn't going to move everything over, and then I ended up doing it anyway. I didn't want to fuss with the chair, and then I fussed with the chair anyways. But this helps me feel better, right? Helps me feel better. And that's beautiful. There's not always comments, but when there is comments, they're beautiful comments, and I'm just loving that. And even if they're not, it doesn't seem to be whatever, even comments that helps me look at myself and stuff too, right? But this is what it's all about. We begin within. If something's being triggered in you, it's looking within, seeing what that little inside needed. What do we need now? Why are we feeling resentful about that work that we're doing, or we're not seeing that? Your work is not in vain. You are needed here. You are essential. How do you know? You're breathing. Yes. Is your heart beating? Okay, you belong here. You're essential. That's how you know. That's the simple telltale signs. Who's 6? Material. Right, things being manifested. What are you trying to manifest into your life, right? We're coming home, returning home to ourselves and knowing, right? We're always home, right here, in that body. We're never homeless. We've got a home. We live in this body, the home we live in, the home we live on, right? And it's all of our jobs to take care of that, the home we live in and the home we live on. Look at that, 35. There's that 6, transmuting that shit, making fertilizer out of it, right? Coming back to that soft and supple, and knowing that gentleness is the way we grow. Right? Destruction is loud and makes lots of noise, Growth is quiet and subtle. I don't know. Not love. It doesn't shout at us. Spirit doesn't shout at us or throw skids at us. That's what we do to ourselves. We need to nurture. That's a nurturing, loving, and gentle. Gentle, generous protector. The void. Oh my goodness. Unlocking that creative abilities in you. And this one right here in the middle wants to pop up as amplifying. It's amplifying that deep dives in those self-reflections to see what we have to offer. It's inside of you. The answers are in you, not in me. Okay? And we're nurturing that inside of ourselves in seeing. Okay? That's how we unlock. That's how we bring things into manifestation. We believe. and we get out of our own way. Sometimes that's the hardest thing to do, the biggest challenge, to get out of our own way, right? To trust in that divine timing and not trying to make the things happen, but trusting in that divine timing, right? And that inner knowing and following that. Salmon keeps going up that stream. Why do I keep doing that? But if salmon stopped, if salmon didn't follow that knowing, salmon would cease to exist, right? So we need to follow those inner knowings, even when it doesn't make sense, even if it seems we're going against the grain, even if it seems that, oh, all the crowd's going that way and we're going this way, right? Because maybe the crowd's going the wrong way. Well, I don't know, maybe they're all walking off that cliff, right? They're just following. Oh, this is what we're doing, okay. And then we just go right over the cliff. I don't know, what is that for you? But let's look at that. Follow that internal timing. Trust in that divine timing. Follow that inner wisdom, that inner knowing. Okay, I don't know why, but I'm doing it. I'm following it. And trust, 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 right? I trust in that divine because it's been with me and there for me every time, right? It gets me off that ground and it keeps me growing and it keeps me calm when I'm all by myself and those things are coming up, those scary things is happening. So that's why I trust and that's why I believe and that's why I always give it up to source. And that's at home and I feel that embrace when I need it. And I'm one that gets carried away. I feel there's good things coming and then I try to make it happen. No, but that's the thing. It's that doing those deep dives and that self-reflection and go, okay, what can I do now? Sometimes it's nothing. Sometimes it's to rest. Sometimes it's to take that time and nurture that self. Give myself a little snuggles and go, it's okay. Do that self-soothing. It's all right. We're okay. Here we grow. Biggest heart hugs ever. Yes. Thank you for being you and shining your light through in everything you do. You know what this world needs? You. Just to be you. Fully, holy, and true. Don't let this world miss out. Oh, that's you. I'm so glad you're here. So glad you choose to stay every day. Let's grow, grow, grow. Slow, slow, slow. And make this another wonderful, blessed day. I love you all. Mwah. Thank you, thank you. Thank you.